So what I'm about to tell you about Silver Eagles isn't going to come as a surprise to many of you. In fact, it's pretty much common knowledge, but the Silver Eagle Premium, that is how much you are paying over spot for Silver Eagles, is incredibly high. Even SD Bullion, which is well known as one of the most reasonably priced online silver bullion retailers, is selling Silver Eagles at $15.79 over spot. In case you were wondering, from a percentage standpoint, that is a premium of 71% above spot to get a Silver Eagle from SD Bullion. And that is all online retailers, by the way. There may be some that have a little bit better of a deal here and there, but the majority of places that you go, you're not going to get them for cheaper than $15 an ounce over spot, at least when it comes to online retailers. So the question is, what will you be able to do to get some of that premium back if you were to buy Silver Eagles today? If you sell them to coin shops, will you get that premium back? It's very unlikely. In fact, you probably won't even come close. So what we are going to do today is get on the phone. We are going to anonymously call some local coin shops around the US. We are going to ask them what their buy and sell prices for Silver Eagles for, and we're going to see how much they're actually making on Silver Eagles if they were to buy them across the counter and then turn around and sell them. Now, some shops may not be comfortable giving us both numbers at the same time, so what I'm also going to do is call a couple of local coin shops that I've called in the past and have always given me really strong prices on both buy and sell. As you guys know, even though I don't share these local coin shops information, I don't tell you where they are, I use voice changers so you may not recognize them. I still write down the information, and I know what shops have offered me really strong in the past, so we're going to call them, as well as some shops we have never called before, and we're going to take a look and see what their percentage, how much they're actually making if they buy Silver Eagles from someone like you and then turn around and sell it to someone like you. So let's get on the phone, call them, and see what they have to say. But really quick, if you are new here, do me a favor, don't forget to go down below and make sure you are subscribed. It really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it as we push for that 100,000 subscribers mark. So here we go. Let's make some calls. Okay, so we have our first coin shop queued up. This is one I haven't called before, but as always, don't forget that I do mask their voice and do not tell you their location. This is not here to call out coin shops that aren't maybe paying the best, but it's really to educate you to make sure that you are making the most informed decision you can when it comes to buying and selling your silver and gold. All right, so here we go. The first coin shop is queued up. Let's get them on the phone and see what they are selling and buying Silver Eagles for. Here we go. Yeah, do you guys sell Silver Eagles?
We do. They're $40 for current date, 38 for back date.
Oh wow, that's okay. Do you guys buy them? What do you pay for them?
We do. They're nice. He'll pay $2 over spot. If they're rough, then he's got to pay spot.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Bye bye. Wow, so $40 and $38. $40 for current year, $38 for older ones, but just straight up, yeah, we'll pay $2 over spot. So that right there is an example of, I mean, just look at spot right now. That's $22. So if you were to take them a 2022 Silver Eagle today, they'd pay you $24, and then they turn around and sell it for $40. That is a huge, huge difference. So if a shop's selling it for that much, you would think that they want to pay more. They would want to pay more for it, but clearly that is not the case with shop number one. Holy smokes. All right, let's keep calling them, though. That was just one shop. Let's get another one on the phone, and then we'll call our first shop that I've called in the past that buys and sells strong. All right, here we go. Yeah, do you guys sell Silver Eagles?
Yes.
How much are they today?
$10 over spot.
Okay.
Common day Eagle. Yeah. I don't know that I have any. I think I'm out of common date 10 over Eagle.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you?
All I have are 86s.
Okay. 86s go for more, I assume?
Yes, they're $50 each.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I mean, their first year. Do you buy?
I have those $10 bars though.
Yeah, I'm not looking for bars. I'm looking for the government minute stuff. Do you buy them? Like if you pay 10 over, I mean, what do you pay for them?
5 over.
5. That's not bad. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay, so that shop was much more reasonable. $5 over if they bought them from me, $10 over if they sold them to me. Granted, they're still making $5 per coin, but remember, coin shops have overhead. They have to pay their bills, their own bills, they have to pay themselves as well. So this is what these guys do for a living. Of course, you have to make a profit. Otherwise you can't pay the bills and then you wouldn't be in business at all. I think that in this market is actually pretty reasonable, especially since they are selling Common Date Silver Eagles. And as you can see, at $10 over, they're sold out. So there's a reason for that, because you can't find them for $10 over online, not even close. So that is a really good, reasonable shop, in my opinion. Buying for 5, selling for 10. They got to make their profit. In this market, you definitely want to protect yourself with that little bit of a difference there. So good on shop number 2, but let's call up a shop that I've called before that I know has offered me strong and for both buying and selling in the past, and see what they have to say. Here we go. Yeah, could you tell me what you're selling Silver Eagles for?
I have none in stock.
Oh, goodness. What are you paying for them?
I would pay minimum 28. Depends on how fresh and what type.
They'd be like fresh
28 's the
22s.
minimum.
Okay.
Yeah, fresh 22s, I'd be 30 plus.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so that is a coin shop that in the past has offered me very strong, and as you can see, they offered me $6 over, which was 28 minimum, he said. And then when I told him fresh 22s, he said at least 30. So there's a coin shop right there that knows that they're hard to get a hold of apparently right now, because that's 2 shops in a row that haven't even had them available, and they're paying really strong. 6 to 8 is not bad. Unfortunately, he didn't have any in stock, so he couldn't tell me what he was paying this time. But last time I called them, they were actually one of the more reasonable shops. I believe they were like $1 to $1.50 back, cheaper than the next closest shop when I called them on that list. So that is 3 shops. We have more to call. We're going to call 2 more that I've never called before, and then we're going to call 1 more that has in the past given me really strong numbers. So let's get on the phone and see what they have to say. Yeah, do you guys have Silver Eagles?
The only thing I have left right now are graded Silver Eagles.
No raw ones.
I have very few of those left.
Gotcha. Normally, what are they selling for? Because I've been calling around just trying to get some prices. Like, I know you don't have them, but...
Let me see. Tell you what they should be selling for. Hang on a second.
Okay.
They should be somewhere around $35 a piece right now.
Okay, so that's around 13 over. Now, if I decided to sell, what would you pay for them?
I'd be somewhere in the neighborhood of $27 a piece, huh?
Okay, so 5 over. That's not bad. All right, I appreciate it. I just got to decide what to do. Thank you.
Alrighty, have
All
a
right,
good one.
bye-bye. Okay, so there's a shop that was paying 5 over, and then they said they were selling, they should be selling for around, I think, did you say 35? I have to double check that when I watch this back, but I'll have those numbers on the screen. So, not quite as good as that second shop that we called that was 5 that they buy, because they were offering the same $5 over spot, but the other shop was selling for 10, and this guy clearly said if he had them, he would have sold them for, I believe that was 13 over, but, again, those numbers will be on the screen for you. Either way, that is shop at number 4. We're going to get a little bit more data. We're going to call 1 more shop, and then we're going to call, like I said, that shop that has offered me strong in the past and see what they have to say. All right, here we go. Yeah, do you guys actually have Silver Eagles in stock?
I do.
Okay, a lot of places haven't had them when I've been calling around. What are you selling them for?
Anywhere from $35 and up, depending on the date.
Like brand new 2022s.
$36.
36. All right, that's 14 over. And do you mind if you don't mind me asking, if I were to sell instead of buy, what would you pay today?
On what?
On 2022s. Because I have a bunch and just don't know if I want to add to the stack or sell. I don't know.
I'll pay $8 over.
8? Okay. Oh wow, that's pretty good. All right, thank you so much.
Yep.
Bye bye. Okay, so that shop was selling for 14 over and buying for 8 over. So that's a difference of 6. The spread's a little bit more than that second shop that we called that was 5 to 10. And they are certainly selling for more than that shop was, but they're also paying quite a bit more also. So what this shows you is that with a shop like that, for example, that it's, better to shop around, because if you're buying, you would want to go to shop 2. If you're selling, you want to go to the one we just called, shop 5. But we have 1 more shop to call. We're going to get them on the phone. Now, this shop I have called in the past, and they have always offered me very strong, both buying and selling. So let's see what they are doing on Silver Eagles today. Hey, can you tell me what you're selling Silver Eagles for today?
sure. We are selling them for $33.54.
And that's for 2022s?
No, they have not produced 2022s in a couple of months now. So until the Mint really ramps up production, it would not be 2022s.
Oh, that makes sense. So what are you buying them for then? Like, because I actually have 2022s.
Right now, I'd pay you $29.29.
Okay, and is that more than other dates because they're not making them, I assume?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, what are you buying the pre-2022s for?
$28.79.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that is a shop that I've called in the past and it has been very strong. And as you can see, they were still very strong today. They said Silver Eagles haven't been produced in a couple of months, so they would not be 2022s. And as a result, they're paying more for 2022s than they are for previous dates. So that shop, like I said in the past, has been strong and they've shown to be that way as well. Of course, the numbers are up for you on the screen. Okay, guys, so there you go. That gives you an idea of what coin shops make when they buy and sell Silver Eagles across the counter. Now, keep in mind, coin shops can't always buy Silver Eagles across the counter, and they have to go to wholesalers to get them. And when they are, the wholesale prices are still very high. In fact, shop number 2, if they had them in stock, would have been cheaper than the cheapest online wholesaler that I could find with the information that I have. So coin shops do have to make money, and of course, they're not going to be able to buy them and sell them at the exact same price. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to pay their bills, their overhead, of course, and they wouldn't even be in business. So they do have to make money. They do have to buy and sell at different numbers. Some shops obviously are better than others, and this video shows you that sometimes it's better to go to one shop to buy and another shop when it's time to sell, because some shops are stronger on one and some shops are stronger on the other. So I hope that gives you an idea, and obviously we put those numbers up on the screen as well as the premium that they are making over what they are buying them for. So if they were buying them for 20 and selling them for 30, they are charging a 50% premium over their buy price, and that's how those numbers are based up on the screen that you probably saw as watching the video. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned a little bit. If you did, do me a favor. Don't forget to go down below and make sure you're subscribed. It really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, with that said, thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic rest of your day.